Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Justin McAfee, and I wanted to give you a word today, accountable. Short story. I remember when I was young, I lived with my grandma. My grandmama raised me. I moved with her when I was in the first grade. I met my dad when I was 10, and my brother, he's actually the same age as me. We played Pee Wee football for the Las Vegas Rockets. And first time me playing, football, contact, I was out there. Wasn't really good. Actually didn't get too much PT. I rode the bench a lot. I'm a little scrawny kid at the time, so I didn't play too much on the field. But picture day came up, and man, I was excited. We had pictures on a Saturday, and the prior Saturday, I was supposed to be cutting grass. My only job in my grandmama's house, my only chore was to make sure the grass stayed cut. Well, the Sunday before, I had passed on cutting it, and she allowed it because the grass wasn't too long. So she let it prolong to the following Saturday. Well, like I said before, that following Saturday was picture day. I'm excited, pumped up as a kid. Our team was the Las Vegas Rockets. I had on red and black, shirt creased up, pants clean. Like I said, I didn't get too much PT, so my uniform was all the way up to a T, But that particular Saturday, my dad called. He said, "Son, you ready to go take pictures?" And I was like, "Yeah, Pops, I'm ready to go take pictures." And my grandmama looked at me and she said, "No, you're not. You're not ready to go take those pictures." So I was confused. I'm a child. I'm about 10, 11 years old, and I didn't understand why grandma was telling me I couldn't go take pictures. Like, grandma, I rode the bench. I finally made it to picture day. This is what I want to do. I want a memorial that, I played football one day. Something to show my kids. Grandma said, "No, you don't. You don't want to take those pictures." So I told my dad, I'm upset. Told my dad, my grandmama, won't allow me to go take those pictures. So got off the phone with my dad. I said, "Grandma, why can't I go take those pictures?" I was a kid. I didn't understand. Like, why is she telling me no about picture day? I don't understand. It's like I got my uniform ready. I done everything I need to do up until this point to be able to go take these pictures. And grandma looked at me. She said, "Go outside and look at my yard." She held me accountable. I went outside, I looked at the grass, and it was still long. I said, "Well, grandma," I said, "later on this afternoon, I can cut the grass for you." I said, "I just want to go take the picture." She said, "No. Go outside and cut my grass, and then you can go take those pictures." I said, "Well, grandma, it's gonna take a long time. It's gonna be at least an hour or two before the grass gets cut. I have to cut it a certain way." I said, "Grandma, when I weed eat, you like your lines a certain way." I said, "Grandma, please just let me go take these pictures." She said, "No. You go outside and you get that grass cut, son. We're not gonna talk about it no more." She held me accountable. And see, the problem is with you parents nowadays, you don't hold your children accountable. When they come in from school, you're not checking their homework. When they come home late at night, you're not asking them where they been. You don't have no type of restrictions on your children. And then when they go to school and they act a certain way, you want to punish them for acting a certain way because you're not holding them accountable for their actions. That's why they're acting a certain way at school. One word today, man. Accountable. Hold them babies accountable for everything they do. When I was young, my grandmama didn't let me get by with nothing. It wasn't an opportunity for me to be a slickster, as she would call it. She didn't allow the enemy to come kill, steal, and destroy in her household. She held me accountable. So for every parent right now, because I love you, I'm letting you know, as a young man that grew up in a household with his grandmama, and as in a household with 3 other women, I was held accountable to be a man first. A man that owned up to his word, that stood for something. If I told grandmama I was gonna cut the grass that Saturday, I was gonna cut that grass that Saturday. When I made promises, I held up to my promises. If I owe, I made sure I gave back. Hold them babies accountable. Grandmama taught me these lessons when I was young. It don't start when you get old. It starts as a child. When I was a child, I acted as a child. She trained me as a child. But she trained me to become a man that I am today. So, just coming to y'all today, man, to tell you to stay focused on your child. Hold them accountable in everything they do. Y'all stay humble, man. Stay focused. And more importantly, be patient in this process. I love y'all. Peace.